Hi guys, welcome to Football Lions. My name is Richard. In fact, guys, the results doesn't matter to me. Yes, and I will not say it is pre-season because the players are professional players. And we are going to talk about these three things, guys. First, our leaking defense. The defense was vulnerable, poor. And second, fitness. And third, the intensity. But before we talk about these three things, guys, let's talk about some individual players. Let's start with the goalkeeper, Sanchez. In fact, is this the first goalkeeper Maresca will use next season? Is Sanchez really Maresca's first goalkeeper for next season? What am I seeing? Is it the ball-playing goalkeeper we are going to work with next season? Kick the ball in or pass the ball. You are passing it to the opponent. You are kicking the ball to the opponent. And you are going to play against Manchester City in your first preseason game? What am I seeing, guys? What are we seeing? In fact, Sanchez, thank God, Georgeson arrived. Now, we have 5 goalkeepers in our camp. Georgeson, Petrovic, Kepa is there, Gabriel Solonia is there. Let's hope. Maresca is being fair to himself. If any goalkeeper don't perform to expectation, don't live to expectation, put him on the bench. Let the other keepers come in. So, Petrovic, stand up. Solonia, stand up. Georgeson, stand up. Let's hope Maresca being fair to his decisions. Because the way I saw Sanchez display today, especially his footwork, his passing, this cannot be the way he will play in the Premier League. And this should not be the way. If not that, we are going to concede goals upon goals upon goals. We are going to set a record considering the most goals in the Premier League history, if care is not taken. So Sanchez was poor today, very poor. The word poorly. So let's come to our defense. Badiashile or Badiashile. In fact, I don't even. The less to talk about Badiashile is better, because Badiashile was playing the game. His head, his mind was not in the game. His body was just moving around, but his brain was not in himself. Badiashile lost his mind whilst playing the game. Badiashile, I think his wages did not come this week. In fact, Badiashile was the definition of the word confused. He was rubbish. Look at the pass that he gave to the attacker, the Celtic attacker. How on earth, playing for Chelsea Football Club, English Premier League player, professional player, look at the pass Badiashile gave. Guys, let's hope this really be a preseason. Let's hope, guys, this really be a preseason and not this we'll see in the Premier League. Just to start next 3 weeks, you are doing these mistakes. Yes, it is preseason, but you are professional players. You are professional footballers. Yes, some mistakes or some certain things are basics. You don't have to do it as a professional player. So, guys, Badiashile was rubbish. Let's hope he changed. Let's hope he developed. Let's hope he picked from. If not that, we can send this to next season. And Fofana, in fact, if you look at Fofana, you may think that Fofana was playing well. He was not playing well. He was running as if a helpless chicken. In fact, Fofana was just running helter-skelter without any timing, without any reading of the game. He was just busy for nothing. Yes, and as a defender, you need to have that reading of the game, that timing, that focus. Fofana was just running around. So if you don't watch him well, you may think he was playing better. He was not doing anything. And let's come to the midfield, Lavia, and the midfielders in there. In fact, the way they were playing the game, if Celtic pass the ball to the right hand side, all of them move to the right hand side. If Celtic pass the ball to the left hand side, all of them move to the left hand side. If this is the way football is being played, then all of us can play football. Even my grandma at her 90s can play football. If the way Fofana and co was just moving around, no pressing, no intensity, they were just moving. covering spaces. That is all. Everybody can play football. Just come and sign me. I can do it. If the way Lavia and Co was playing, just come for me, bring some 10 million. Yes, I can do it. So guys, in fact, let's hope Maresca see all these things and work on it. If not that, next season, the name Chelsea will turn to Chelsea. I'm telling you, let's hope it is not so. Or let's hope it doesn't happen. And let's go to the attack. The attack, in fact, Mejuaku. In fact, he's good holding the ball. But he overhold the ball. He over-dribble. Hey, Mejuaku, this is Maresca. This is possession-based coach. And even nowadays, 21st century football, you don't need to dribble everybody before you go and score and they call you a best player. When you dribble one person, pass the ball or cross the ball. Or when you dribble your marker as a winger, your marker is very important for you to dribble. You don't even need to overcome him in dribbling. Just find a space around your marker and cross the ball or pass the ball. But Mejuaku was holding the ball for too long. In fact, during Ramadan time, Mejuaku cannot be here. Because when we are about to break our fast and you are holding the car for so long as Mejuaku is holding the ball, the next day, when you are coming to our ghetto, we'll chase you away. You can't hold the car for so long. No. Mejuaku, release the ball so early. Pass the ball. Nowadays, defenders are very strong. They are very good in reading and have the timing. Immediately you overhold the ball, they will cover all the spaces. The time that you release the ball, you pass it to them. Or they win the ball back. So guys, Mejuaku was the problem in our front line. And Renstello was a little bit good. He was trying to do it, but the form and the fitness will come to that. And the only positive thing is my guy. The previous game, the first game, he was the only positive player. This game also the same thing. Yes, the only positive player in our front line today was my guy. And my guy also, he still needs guidance from Maresca. Yes, he's showing potentials. He's showing that ability that he can strike. He can disturb defenders. But he still needs that finishing edge. That placing himself inside the box. In fact, as a striker, important thing for you to know is how to place yourself in the box. So that attackers, midfielders can find you easy and give you the pass and you score. And my guy, sometimes he overrun, he overpress. As a striker, just find yourself in a good position. Don't be offside. Don't go shoulder to shoulder with the strong defenders. And you will be good in scoring goals. So my guy was the only positive player in the match. Yes, if I can think. Nkunku was not that great. Nkunku was also waiting for some good chance to arrive. Maybe he shoot and score. Yes, this is pre-season. But for a professional players, some mistakes are unforgivable. Some mistakes are expensive. Like the way the mistake Mejuaku did. And the first half, during the 20th minute to the 30th minute, Chelsea could have scored 2 goals. They misuse all those chances. Those mistakes. As a big team, you have to convert your chances. Because when you get the chance, it's not guaranteed that you will get it back or you get it again. So as a big team, when you get the chance, kill it, bury it. That was the problem of Nicola Jackson last season. Yes, he was good. But when he gets the chance, he can score. Yes. So we have to work on that. Maresca have to work on that. Our scoring abilities. So guys, in the front line, my guy was the only positive player. And let's hope this is really a pre-season. The rest improve. And let's start with the intensity. In fact, when you look at the game, in fact, the whole team, they were compact. They were together. So you may think they will make it difficult for the opponent, for Celtic, to break through. But they were just standing as if they were pregnant women. They were just compact for appearance. Just seeing them compact. You can easily penetrate the ball through them. Pass the ball around them. Look at the first goal. Our defense. Almost 8 players. Go and watch it. Almost 8 players was in the box. They were just standing. Celtic passed the ball between them. In fact, as if they lost their mind, as if they were not thinking in the field. Celtic just passed the ball around them and scored the first goal. Almost 8 players inside our box, our penalty box. Yes, they could not defend that goal. So they were compact, no intensity, nobody was pressing, nobody was going for tackling, nobody was reading the game, everybody was just standing idle as if they didn't receive their wages. What are you doing? You are playing for Chelsea Football Club. And in fact, let's come to the fitness. In fact, for the fitness there, 0. If I'm going to rate them, 0/10. Nobody was fit. No wonder when they went to the holidays, they over chill. Drink and drinkable things, alcohol and coke. Eat pieces upon pieces. Raw food that a footballer should not eat. They overate. What they only know about is their hairstyle. When you look at our players' hairstyle, for that one, you salute them. You respect them. In fact, their fitness level was 0. Anytime that you see a player make a run, the next thing that you see a player, you bend down, resting. You bend down doing this, resting. You are playing for Chelsea Football Club, a big club. When you go on holiday, you have to know yourself. You have to know your body. You have to know what you eat as a player. Because there is competition in a big club. In every position as we are speaking now, almost 3 players. Even the goalkeeping, almost 4. Every position, 3, 4, 3, 4. So you are coming to compete. When you go on holidays, don't eat rubbish things. Don't eat nonsense things. In fact, they could not run. Go and watch the game again, guys. Anytime a player runs more, you bend down and be briefing. Master, you are playing for Chelsea Football Club. How? This season, guys, can you believe that? Chelsea official app, £4.99 or euros. They are paying. Before you can stream the summer games, the preseason games. Last season, it was free. Every fan can go and watch it, stream it there. But this season, Chelsea official app, you have to pay. So, after paying 4.99, turning into Ghana City, almost 70 Ghana. After I pay 70 Ghana, and be watching Disasi, and be watching Badiashile doing wrong passes, seeing Lavia standing as pregnant women, all the team, there wasn't no fitness. They were just briefing upon briefing upon briefing. So in fact, Maresca have to work on that. Our fitness level is not there. Yes, we are just returning back. But 3 weeks to go. And if you are telling me we are just returning back for that matter, or that is the reason why they don't have the fitness, what about the Celtic players? Are they robots? They are also human beings. They are also players. Look at how they were pressing us. Look at the goal Sanchez scores because of pressing from Celtic team. So are they robots? No. They are also human beings as our players. So Maresca and his board and his tactical or technical board or technical bench, they have to work on that. Our players' fitness. Yes. And let's come to the defense. In fact, this defense, I can remember the same defense under Lampard. Yes, Lampard's second season. We were scoring a lot of goals. For goals there, it wasn't a problem. But when we come to conceding, that was a problem. And if care is not taken, I am seeing it under Maresca. Maresca's main aim is attacking football, offensive football. But I'm telling you, in modern football, before you can win games, important games and games, you have not to concede more than 1 goal. You have not to concede more than 1 goal as a big team. If you want to win games, important games, and win trophies, and be a big team, competitive team, 1 goal is enough for you to win a match. And don't concede more than 1 goal. Even if you can score 1 goal as a team and defend that 1 goal till 90 minutes, you are good to go. Football doesn't play 24 hours. Football doesn't play 48 hours. Football doesn't play 72 hours. Football play 90 minutes. So if you can defend through the 90 minutes by scoring even a single goal, and you defend through the 90 minutes and send your win home, is better than you scoring 4 goals and conceding 3 goals. 1-0 is better than scoring 4 goals and conceding 3 goals in football. Because it's not a guarantee that if your opponent score you, you also score back. It is not written in any game. If you score, fine. But it is not written that when you allow your opponent to load with goals, at the end you also equalize and maybe win the game. So make sure that first you prevent your defense, your backline. And that was our problem. In fact, the 2 games, I saw it. The first game, I saw it, but I thought maybe the second game, I have to wait and see Maresca will change. But nothing changed. In fact, this game was even shambolic, horrific. Yes, mad. Look at our defense. You see them standing there with numbers. Plenty players there. But no reaction from the defenders. They were just standing idle. Nobody was reading the game. Nobody was pressing. Nobody was tackling Celtic attackers. They were just standing idle. So we have to work on the defense. Maresca have to work on the defense. And thank God, he said it. He said something about it, that when we don't have the ball, then we have a problem. But when we have the ball, we confuse. I'm happy he's not identified some of the problems. I'm happy. Let's hope he really work on it. Identifying the problem is okay. Solving the problem is the best. So guys, our defensive line or our defense is leaking like a stadium at Manchester. The way our defense is leaking, we have to close it. We have to prevent it. And even that inverted right back from Reece James, you could see that anytime Reece James inverted into the midfield and Chelsea lost the ball, the counter attack was deadly. The time Reece James is about to recover, Celtic players already put the ball at the back of our net. So that inverted into midfield is not bad tactics, but if you don't master it, that will be a problem, or there it will be a problem. So I hope Maresca and the guys master it at training ground before bringing it into official games or matches, because it exposed the defensive line. Immediately Reece James inverted into the midfield, the defensive line turned to 3 players, the left back, the 2 center back. It turned to 3 defenders, and they have to go wide to close the full pitch or to cover all the pitch side. So one center back have to be in the middle area. Yes, the semicircle area, and one person have to be around the throw side, the lines, the 2 lines. So it makes them wide. So in case Chelsea lost the ball in the midfield, it will cause counter attack. And the time Reece James is going to recover, if that opponent have pacey wingers, Reece James cannot catch up again. Yes, we saw it England, Spain final. It happened to World Cup so many times. He overlapped. The time that he's going to recover to tackle Nico Williams. Nico Williams is pacey player. He already gone. So Maresca and the guys have to master that inversion rule. It's good. It's modern. It's good. Very good in attacking. But if you don't have that good defenders who can read games and mark attackers out, and even the high defensive line, you could see that we were playing like Tottenham last season. We were on high defensive line, and it's not bad. But when you are playing high defensive line, you have to got that pacey players, and your goalkeeper is good in coming out, maybe to kick the ball away or to challenge the striker who penetrate. So if we are going to play high defensive line, then Maresca have to get the guys know that they will run, or pacey defenders. Yes, you can't play high defensive line and succeed without having pacey center backs, because immediately they balloon the ball over them, they have to run and chase the attacker. And if they don't have the pacey, you could see, I think that was the 3rd goal. Tosin ran following the attacker till he scored a goal. He could not catch up because of the higher defensive line we were playing. So Maresca have to work on that. When you look at our team on paper, we have a nice team. Nobody is injured. Nobody. Nkunku is back. Lavia is back. Fofana is back. Everybody is now present. So, no excuse for any coach or for any player. If you are not performing, you are not performing. You have to go back onto the bench. And Maresca, if the guys are not playing to expectation, it is onto you. You have to work on that. Because this is Chelsea. We all know how we do it. As a coach, if you can't do it, we don't care. We'll give you 5 years contract, 6 years contract. You go home. This is Chelsea. You go home. You must compete. You must deliver. Maresca. So guys, let me hear from you under the comment section. Your opinion and your thought about this game. Chelsea versus Celtic. And guys, after Chelsea signing Philip Georgeson, I did the comparison between Georgeson and Petrovic. Who is better and who should be the #1 goalkeeper for Chelsea next season. And here's the video. Please click and watch it. Take care. Peace.